Published 1824 EDT, the 31st of August 2017. Updated 2035 EDT, the 31st of August 2017. Chelsea were reeling on Thursday night after the £35 million move for Ross Barkley collapsed at the last minute. The Premier League champions, who also lost Swansea striker Fernando Llorente to Tottenham, had agreed a deal with Everton for Barkley in the hours before the 11 p.m. transfer deadline, and the midfielder travelled to London. Barkley, who has also been the subject of interest from Spurs, agreed personal terms, and it was claimed he had taken a medical before he went cold on the idea of moving to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's move for Everton midfielder Ross Barkley collapsed on deadline day. The Premier League champions had agreed a £35 million fee with Everton for the midfielder. Sources close to the England international insist he never went as far as taking a medical and wants to consider his position in January, when he will have 6 months left on his contract. Chelsea will look to resurrect a move at a lower price, but there is no guarantee he will want to move to Stamford Bridge, particularly with Tottenham having pursued him all summer and Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino being a firm admirer of the 23-year-old. Barkley suffered a hamstring injury 2 weeks ago and will be out until November. Speaking to Sky Sports News, Everton majority shareholder Fahad Moshiri said the two clubs agreed a deal of £35 million. I think personal terms were agreed, and after the medical, we heard from his agent that Ross changed his mind and wanted to reconsider his position in January. It is a big surprise, but that is football. David Zappacosta of Torino completed a £25 million move to Chelsea on Thursday, having seen moves for Romelu Lukaku, Danilo and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain hijacked by Premier League rivals. Chelsea manager Antonio Conte will have been exasperated by the club's failure to seal key signings. There was solace to be found in a £25 million deal for Torino wingback David Zappacosta, who arrived on Thursday for a medical. He agreed a 4-year contract worth £45,000 a week after tax. The Italian fullback flew over on a private jet before signing a 4-year deal at the club. Chelsea had looked set to bring in Fernando Llorente, but were gazumped by Tottenham. Chelsea also completed the signing of Danny Drinkwater as the clock approached 2 a.m. The signings of Zappacosta and Drinkwater go some way to numbing the pain after Tottenham beat Chelsea to Llorente in dramatic fashion. Spurs registered their interest on Wednesday and made a shock bid of just over £12 million on Thursday. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain rejected Chelsea in favour of a £35 million move to Liverpool. The offer was accepted by Swansea, and the is understood to be higher than Chelsea had been willing to go for the striker, who was an explicit target of Conte, who managed Llorente at Juventus. Llorente passed a medical at Spurs and agreed a 2-year deal with the option of a further year extension. Llorente is seen as reliable backup for Harry Kane, and it is a major coup for Tottenham, who lost Willian to Chelsea in similar circumstances in 2013. Want-away striker Diego Costa could still seal a £45 million return to Atletico Madrid on Friday.